Hello, hello, welcome back. Magical Chronicles here. Okay, so I do the Venus sign and all the zodiacs, as you know, but this month I am specifically dealing with love and romance. Now, the reason why I wanted to do that is because I really focus on abundance in general, and that comes in so many different forms. So that's like wealth, finance. I could be looking at your relationships, your friendships, luxury, travel, self-care, anything to do with you that's going to get you a lot closer to your abundance. But however, this month, something just told me focus on love and romance because, it's the beginning of summer, people are getting out there. And I just felt pulled towards, just everyone right now is in this different frame of mind, I guess, because we've all been at home because of COVID and people are ready to just get out there and date. So I really wanted to do this for all of you. So Venus sign of Taurus, today is your day. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, especially those of you who are new, you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, those of you who've been with me from the beginning, welcome back. This is for you. So Venus sign of Taurus, I did the pre-meditation and it pretty much spoke about you are ready to date. Like you are out there, you're meeting people. I feel as though some of you have already met someone and you are just ready to have fun and you deserve it because you've been working your ass off. Like I can see you've been working on your business. You've been really getting down with your career and really focusing on making your money. So this is the summer for you to just have fun, relax, go date more than one person if you want. If there's somebody already that's on your mind, make the moves. Like I said, just be you. So I did a pre-shuffle and already a few cards came out for you. Now I started with the Witch Oracle deck and you actually have quite a few cards that came out, and the honest truth is you really need to pay attention to the messages that are coming to you because you have a lot of wisdom that's coming in many different forms. So it's about you listening to like your spirit guides. So I do feel as though they're coming and they're bringing you messages, but there are times where you kind of second guess it. So just remember that it's coming in for a reason. Now you also got that you want to follow your dreams. Now I don't think this is just for work, but I also think this is for those who want to travel. This is for those who want to do something different. This is for those who want to date somebody that's different. So if you feel as though there's things that you want to do, and it doesn't matter what it is, don't hold yourself back. You want to go for it because this is the card saying just go for whatever it is you want to do. It may not even be career-wise. It might be something to do with traveling. It might be something to do with like maybe changing your image. Follow what makes you happy because right now you are going through a lot of changes and these changes are for like the better part of you right now. Like it's going to change you. It's going to show you who you are. It's going to show you that there's so much more that you could be doing with yourself. Okay, and the last card for this particular deck was about you planting the seeds. So I really do feel this is you planting seeds for both your career and your relationship. So like I said, plant seeds for when you're meeting people. Get out there, talk to them, tell them who they are, tell them who you are, get to find out who they are, and really just enjoy the moment. Just have some fun. Go out, have a coffee with somebody, go out, have a drink at the bar with somebody, but plant seeds because you just never know what's going to happen. Also, you may find yourself out at a bar, talking to people, getting to know someone, and there's a possibility that the relationship or kind of friendship that you form might actually become a business partner. That's what's coming up. So, like I said, plant those seeds. All right, let's go ahead and see what else you need to learn and understand for your highest good Venus sign of Taurus. All right, you are going through a huge awakening right now. So you've got Odin. And I don't know if you know Odin, but Odin is all about psychic insight. So it means like your third eye is really opening. Like for those of you who are really doing a lot of spiritual work right now, you are definitely getting the messages. Like you're really getting in tune with your own senses, your own chakras, your own third eye. But I also find that you are really understanding what's going on around you. Like you're really tapping into other people's energy. So just go with the flow. Don't be afraid. Just remember that there are going to be things that are come up you may not understand, or then there will be things that are going to come up and you're going to be like, whoa, why do I know this about this person, kind of thing. So just be aware of that. But like, think about this. Follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition, because it is never going to be wrong. And when messages are coming to you, just sit with them. Psychic insight. Oh, by the way, I'm really happy for you, because that's like a huge step for a lot of you Tauruses right now, especially for those of you who are doing spiritual work. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else the Venus sign of Taurus needs to learn to understand. So you are probably going to become more like a master with the psychic gifts. I would say a year from now, because that's what I've been tapping into. And this is what's come up a year from now. A lot of things are going to really blossom for you. I would say it's probably going to be more so career-wise and your psychic gifts. I see you doing something more with your career with that, but also I think whoever you really start to date, things are going to get quite serious by the time a year rolls around. So just be aware of that. And also, you got to have a little bit more trust and faith in yourself, because this card came out when I was doing the shuffling. So it says, if you believe, and usually when this card comes out, it's like you've had some doubts, so you really want to believe in yourself. So if you really believe that things are going to look up for you within the next year, then it's going to happen. If you really believe that your spirituality is going to open up, then it's going to happen. If you really believe that you're going to find love, then it's going to happen. All right. And also, for the pre-shuffle for the romance deck, I actually got that you want to start having some heart-to-heart conversations with people. And like I said, I really do feel you need to just get out the house and start dating around. And for those of you who are already dating, heart-to-heart conversations is what you want to get into right now, because you're really opening up yourself a little bit more to people, but people are also being highly attracted to you and they want to talk to you, whether it's men or women. I'm getting that. Like, I'm definitely getting that you are ruffling some feathers. You've got people out there who are ready and they want to talk to you, and it is both male and female. So first card out was about the heart-to-heart conversations. And the second card out was you've got somebody who really likes you. And it's actually here saying that you're pretty much worth waiting for. So divine timing is actually at work, with your love life. So there's somebody who's been watching and waiting, and they're ready. They want to take a step towards you to see what could happen. All right, let's see what's being hidden. What does Venus sign of Taurus need to learn to understand? All right, so the first card out when I did the pre-shuffle was you have somebody here who already likes you and they're really into you. And apparently you all spent some time together, or maybe you came together for one quick meeting or bite to eat or some event that you went to, and they remember that day very clearly. So you may think it wasn't that big a deal, but they definitely are remembering. And also, they happen to be burying themselves in a lot of work to try and forget you, because you've been on their mind a lot. Like, they cannot stop thinking about you. So just be aware of that. All right, let's see from the Divine Essentials what else you need to learn right now. Venus sign of Taurus. Oh, so you definitely have somebody who's feeling you. So this card says, I adore your smirks and your smiles, and I love your cute little laugh. So there is somebody who is really into you, and I don't even know if you know this, but if you are watching this video and the person is popping into your head, then that's definitely the person. Somebody who you didn't even think that they might be interested in you, but they definitely are. And I feel as though you've already started planting the seeds, though. I think this is somebody that you've already been talking to. Somebody that you've been a friend. Sorry, I've got one card flipping out. So when I did the pre-shuffle, I got the 9 of Pentacles for you. I would say for those of you who are single and you're looking for a relationship, you're going to have somebody who's coming in, whether this is for men or women who are looking for a partner and the other person is a woman. You're going to have somebody who's coming in who is very mature, definitely has their shit together. They're working on their stuff, but you're going to have to earn their respect. Let's put it that way. And you're going to have to work hard to gain their trust, because this is somebody who's pretty much about their business. So if you really want them, you're going to have to be like, okay, I got to step it up. Now, for those of you who are in relationships, I feel as though you already are at a point in your life where everything is really great and you're enjoying each other's company, and you definitely have the respect for one another and you help one another. And I do feel as though with the Nine of Pentacles, anytime this comes up, it's really about a lot of the times the people who are that you're interested in are very much career oriented business people, and they put their work first. So it's like, if you want them, definitely you have to come correct. That's what's coming out. And also you got the Four of Pentacles. Now the thing about the Four of Pentacles, usually the Four of Pentacles is somebody who is cheap, or not cheap, but like they worry a lot about like money. They worry about not having enough. So definitely this is somebody who, you know, you can be a bit jealous or controlling, and you may not think that you are, but it's like you have this thing about possession. So like, you know, you've got like a new toy, so you don't want anybody to play with it. You have a new relationship, so you don't want anybody to know. You're dating around, you don't want anybody to know. So I do feel as though this could be you, whereas like you're ready to get out there and date, but like you don't want anybody to know your business. Or even if you're gonna date around, you're like, okay, I'm gonna date like 3 different people, and I'm gonna like keep the 3 of them separate because I don't want anybody to know. I don't understand what you're going through, because you are the type of person that you're very private and you don't want people to know your business, and I understand that. So that's actually not a bad thing, but the honest truth is you also have to open up, which I do feel as though sometimes that's a little bit difficult for some of you because of you being so private that you don't always show your cards in the beginning, right? So I think this is a bit of a reminder for you that you want to not be so tight with yourself. Like, don't be so closed off. And I do think that that's something that you want to start working on, because the only way that you're going to find love is you've got to open up yourself. You've got to remember that you have to share a little bit about who you are. All right, Venus and Taurus, what else do you need to learn and understand for your highest good? All right, so in the first card that came out in the pre-shuffle, you got the Ace of Wands. And I love the Ace of Wands because that's pretty much like you have a lot of new beginnings. And I see that with the people that you're going to be dating. I feel as though you're going to be looking to date people who are not, they're not your usual type, or they're people who, like, you're going to start looking at people that you wouldn't normally date. They're just completely different, but I think you're going to have a little bit more fun. And I also see you doing some traveling, and I really do feel as though you're probably working hard because that's what you want to do. You want to get out there and travel a little bit more. So I want to say, if you're going to travel, just be safe. Just be, very much aware of your surroundings. And if you're traveling with somebody, have fun. Okay, and then the last card you got was Ten of Swords. And the thing about the Ten of Swords is that I feel as though this is like an indication of you moving on from what happened in the past, because I do feel as though you had some difficult periods, and it was a point where you were so stressed out that you were like, I'm so done with dating. I just want to concentrate on me. I just want to concentrate on my career. But then what happened was you had a little bit of a break, and something just kind of changed in you, and you realized that you needed to do things differently. And the only way that you were going to do things differently was that it would help you grow. So I hope that's making sense. So basically, you started to get a little bit more insight into your life. So this is like you moving on from the shit that happened in the past, but now it's like you've realized that there's so much more that you could do. There's so much more that you can offer. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card and see what else Venus and Taurus needs to learn and understand. Beautiful. So you're going to have a lot of options coming in, and this is going to be like options for dating. Loads of options. Like you're glowing, you're changing, people are seeing it. people have not been, I guess because of COVID, a lot of people have been indoors, so people haven't really been seeing you. And what's happening is that now that you're getting out there and they're like, oh, hello, how are you? What's going on? So they're interested in what's going on with you. So you're going to have a lot of options. So options. Have fun. That's all I have to say. Venus and Taurus, just enjoy yourself and have some fun. All right, so this is all I have for you today. As you know, I'm doing love and romance. If there's something in here that you need an explanation, or maybe you just want a bit more insight as to what's going on with you, I'm doing $5 readings right now for the rest of the month. It is one question for $5, and it's only on love and romance. Okay, bye.